Thank you very much for joining us on Everyday-ish Every Other Day. This is a video, actually the very next day, every other day. If you checked out the last video and you liked it, again, don't forget to like, subscribe, as well as this one. Again, new content on the same type of channel. As of right now, we're going to get right into it. I do apologize. I know you didn't come to this video or come to this channel to listen to this banter, to this hate, but it's just something that we all hear, something that I hear quite a bit on TV, on YouTube. So we're gonna go ahead and share a couple of videos, a couple of clips, right before we get into the actual highlights that we're gonna go ahead and review. That's probably like what, a minute 50,
Run the ball.
half.
That's why they went and got Najee Harris from Alabama, who, by the way, is a power runner.
Talking about the
He's not a break it down the sideline. He's only had a handful of 20-plus runs at Alabama. So this all sounds great that he's working out, but I don't buy it.
Video we're gonna be able to see
with him at the helm,
I don't think that's gonna
he's
be a
got
concern,
talent. There's
for this
no
first
question
preseason
about
game.
that.
I don't think it's gonna be a
So
concern
Ben
throughout the
Roethlisberger,
season.
already,
But
by the
again,
way,
that's
in
obviously
minicamp,
for us to,
trainer, please,
to
already
kind of
bringing
view,
over some people to look at
obviously
him.
time
You've
can
got to
tell.
watch how much is
At
left
this point,
on him. The Steelers didn't think much because they didn't want to pay him anymore, and they were ready to move on without him until he came back and said, I'll take a pay cut. And they said, that's not enough. Okay, I'll take more of a pay cut. That's not enough. All right, I'll play for almost nothing. All right, fine. We'll take you back. I mean, when it takes that much convincing, they were ready to move on without you. So for Ben Roethlisberger, he had a Hall of Fame career. But right now, you could argue that he is, out of the four, the weakest of the four starting quarterbacks in the AFC North.
Hey, he's the worst quarterback in the division. Pretty obvious, actually. Look.
Showed up on the injury report with knee problems. There were persistent and rampant reports he had knee problems, and maybe it's just arthritic and he's not getting any treatment, so there's no reason to disclose that he's got the knee issue. But he clearly isn't the guy he used to be, and he's going to be a year older. I just don't get this. And again, this is the time of year for confidence that borders on delusion. I just don't get it, Peter. I don't know whether they wanted to give the fans.
I'm going to take the Ben Roethlisberger at 38, who's playing 2 games in 2 years. I'll take my chances with Burrow and Mayfield, and Pittsburgh may have the 4th best quarterback this year in the AFC.
These guys should be wrapped up, done talking their nonsense. So let's go ahead and get right into the videos. The first one isn't a good start, but again, it's just preseason. That's the time for these arrows to get out. It was an off. I want to say it was a false start. It was a false start on the offense. That's how the game started. Penalty, not a good start. But right after that, it's a little pass to, I want to say, Johnson. I want to say it was Johnson, and then followed up. Right after that, less than 2 minutes into the game, you already see Roethlisberger on a scramble. This is again from a 38, 39-year-old veteran quarterback who cannot move, who's not mobile. Hit him with a little juke after his most infamous pump fake, and then scrambling and hits Ebron. And Ebron, unfortunately, hits the case of a dropsies. And I hope, and we hope, that he does not carry that on into the season, the actual regular season, because that would have been on a highlight reel played over and over again, which we'll probably get to see the scramble, like I said, over and over again, but the drops from Ebron was really disappointing. After that, unfortunately, they had to punt it away, but it came back because the defense does what it does normally and puts them to the stop. Didn't even let them put 3 on the board. Pretty much held them, and we got the ball right back. And as soon as we got the ball back, Roethlisberger was able to show exactly what he was able to do and hit Johnson with like a 27-yard reception, just to show that obviously they're both on coordination, both an eye to eye. Shortly after that was on the second drive, but shortly after that, he was able to hit the rookie, Najee Harris, obviously to show his skills. I could have sworn I remember them saying he doesn't have the speed and he's not an outside line. He's not a sideline, run down the sideline type of runner. I think they proved
good fucking job.
Good, he was able to prove him wrong.
That's what he needed. Good fucking job.
Picking up big yards. Gone. Made that motherfucker miss. Good job, Harris. That's what that motherfucker needed.
Expecting him to at least finish it at the end of this drive, but
Get your little
unfortunately
Harris jersey.
they put McFarland in. I think they kind of called him quits after that big run. But as you can see, hit him with the little juke, put guy on the ground, put one defender on the ground, and if it wasn't for that one extra guy, I think he would have been gone for the touchdown. But again, good run preseason coming from a rookie, Najee Harris. Shortly after that, again, after getting the ball back, after kicking it, defense holding to, again, nothing, putting no points on the board from Detroit Lions. Roethlisberger was able to get down the field, again, one more time, smooth with no effort, with passes again to Juju Smith-Schuster. After that, getting set up into the red zone, again, for the second time, hitting Pat Freiermuth for his second touchdown. Again,
did he get a deuce for the
Pat
day?
Freiermuth coming up in the preseason game, not only with one touchdown, 2 touchdowns in his preseason game against the Detroit Lions. So it was really good to see the rookies coming well. Obviously, you see Kendrick Green coming with the blocks throughout. Najee Harris is running. He got picked up a couple yard, 7-yard gain. Before he was able to get that long 46-yard run before they pulled him out. And you can kind of tell that if he is a 3-down back that we all expect him to be, he's not gonna just come out of the game first quarter, second quarter. He's gonna be throughout the whole game. So to expect Najee Harris to average over 100 yards in a game with this one pickup, 47 yards or 46 yards is I would say easy to see. We're not gonna have any problem seeing him picking up over 100 yards, and I would say hopefully average throughout the season. But again, only time will tell. What else? I didn't get all of the highlights in this video. I just wanted to kind of answer the questions of whether or not Ben Roethlisberger had the chemistry with Matt Canada calling plays from the booth, and how they were able to navigate down the field. They did it every single time with ease, no problem with Ben Roethlisberger on the field. They scored 2 out of the 3 drives that Ben Roethlisberger was on the field. I didn't put any other highlights up because not only did Rudolph go down the field and fail and have them go to a field goal, Haskins also went down the field and unfortunately failed. So they pretty much got the two touchdowns from Ben Roethlisberger and Pat Freiermuth. And other than that, kicking field goal after field goal after field goal to get the 26 points. But again, 26-20 at the end of the game, and then unfortunately I missed like the last 5 minutes. It was like was it ESPN just cut off the game due to their timing constraints. They put on like the Raiders and what is it called, Raiders and Rams game or something. So I wasn't able to see it, but they ended up coming back just to see that they held on to the ball. Let time run out, again holding them to 20 points, which I did estimate. I said 20. I don't see them making more than 20 points. I said 16, but they ended up getting that 20 points. But again, that's what the Steelers do. They don't really allow too many teams to score more than that 21 points. So again, tell me what you think. If you have any ideas, any comments, your input, don't forget to leave your own comments, like, subscribe. Again, thank you very much for checking out this video. There will be definitely more to come. I'll probably throw another video up to kind of take a look and see what I was able to dissect from the defense. This was just real quick to kind of answer the questions of whether or not Najee was able to get more runs than the 7 previously. He obviously put in his work, didn't need no more. And then Ben Roethlisberger was able to go down the field with ease. Again, thank you very much. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Tell me what you think about the game and your reaction to the game as well. Thank you very much.